This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices. Infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Hey guys, thank you so much for taking your time out to watch this video in particular. But let me give you an update on a channel called Sport City. Yes, Sport City. It is a channel dedicated to everything related to Jamaican sports. Football, cricket, athletics, netball, rugby league, rugby union, tennis, lacrosse, swimming, you name it, we got it on Sport City. And what is the channel designed to do? It is designed to highlight Jamaican talents across all of those sporting disciplines. If you're a Jamaican and you're playing that sport, then we got you covered on Sport City. So it's quite simple, guys. Hit the subscribe button to Sport City right now.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys.
I'm Javon Watson, and you're watching Reggae Boys commentary.
Hi, my name is Lee Williamson. Subscribe to Reggae Boys commentary.
Hi, my name is Joby McAnuff. Subscribe to Reggae Boys commentary.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys commentary.
Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany Cannon, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, Reggae Boys commentary, like and subscribe, yeah? Reggae Boys commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Reggae Boys commentary, subscribe, like, and share. Is that the right order?
Hi, I'm Chris Binney, and I'm Jamaica's #1 squash player and 9-time Caribbean champion, and you're watching Reggae Boys commentary. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button below.
Yes, Reggae Boys commentary, like and subscribe, yeah?
Reggae Boys commentary, subscribe, like, and share.
Reggae Boys commentary, like, share, and subscribe.
Hi everybody, I'm Darren Moore, and you're watching Reggae Boys commentary.
Hello everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boys Commentary. This is the platform where we come together to discuss everything in relation to Jamaican football. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. So let's get right into the matter, okay? So the FIFA Women's World Cup, it began in 1991. I don't want to stress about the changes because, as you know, every single World Cup qualifying cycle, what is the conversation that we have? The conversation that we have is in relation to the slot allocation for each football confederation. That is a conversation that we have on a consistent, timely basis. So I just want to stress a couple of points for you guys so that you guys are able to be more aware of things from the grand scheme of things, okay? So firstly, in 1991 and 1995, it was a 12-team World Cup. 1999 to 2011, 16-team World Cup. 2015 and 2019, a 24-team World Cup. And in 2023, which is this World Cup in particular, it is a 32-team event. If you guys can hear me and see me clearly, and there's no freezing and there's no buffering, please hit a thumbs up in the chat. I'd appreciate it. If you can hear me, if you can see me, and if there's no buffering, then please hit a thumbs up within the chat. I would greatly appreciate it so I can know the progress of the upgrades that I've made in terms of the quality of the internet connections from my end, okay? So please, a thumbs up in the chat if you can see me, hear me, and there's no buffering. Please and thank you. What I want to go through with you guys right now is in relation to the slot allocation for CONCACAF, the changes it has made since 1991, and what we can expect lying ahead as well, okay? So, 1991, CONCACAF was only given one spot. And of course, that was the United States. You can see me and hear me? Okay, wonderful. 1995, 2 spots. 1999, it was 1.5 spots. Why was that? Because the United States were hosting the tournament, so CONCACAF only had 1.5 spot. Mexico went to the playoff on 1, so there were 3 teams at the World Cup then. 2003, 2 spots. 2007, 2.5 spots. 2011, 2.5 spots, eventually 3. 2015 World Cup, there were 4 tickets for CONCACAF. 4 tickets for CONCACAF for the 2015 World Cup. The United States were there, Canada were there as host nations, Mexico and Costa Rica were there, right? 2019, 3 teams qualified. USA, Canada, Jamaica. We know Panama went to the qualifiers, but they fell to Argentina. And for the first time in CONCACAF history, we're having 6 teams at a World Cup. Not even at a men's World Cup have there been 6 teams from CONCACAF. We've had 4 teams go to a World Cup on the men's side, but on the women's side, 6 teams. And think about it. This is a 32-team World Cup, and there are 6 CONCACAF teams. So that gives you the numbers that 19% of all teams at this World Cup are CONCACAF representatives. Man from Portland, how are you doing, sir? I hope you're doing well. So that tells us everything from that standpoint. That tells you everything, okay? So yeah, that's where we are. And let me show you right now the 2023 World Cup, okay? 2023 teams. Slot allocation, because remember, for CONCACAF, you know, there's 4 spots, 4 automatic spots, and 2 intercontinental berths, okay? So I'm going to put it on the screen so that you guys can be able to see it right now. There we go. All right, we good? Cool. I want you to look at this for a moment and tell me what you see. Think about it. Yep. So, yep. So, look at it. Look at it. So let me explain why this World Cup is incredibly important. First thing first, this is a 32-team Women's World Cup. CONCACAF has 4 spots. Why does CONCACAF have 4 spots? Well, if you remember at the last World Cup in 2019, there were 3 teams, right? The United States, Canada, and Jamaica. And that's at the 2019 edition of the FIFA Women's World Cup. The United States won the 2015 tournament and won the 2019 tournament, right? So the United States won the tournament. So that's a high weight because a team from CONCACAF has won the Women's World Cup, so the weight is high. Canada went to the round of 16. So 2/3 of the CONCACAF teams went to the round of 16 in 2019. So that's 66%. So that weight is strong because it's pushed up, if you understand what I mean there. So for this tournament now, 2023, compared to previous cycles, not 3.5 spots, but 4 spots now for CONCACAF by virtue of the United States winning the World Cup. So CONCACAF has 4 full spots now for a 32-team World Cup and 2 intercontinental playoff berths, right? Good. This should help you here. 6, 4, that's 10, right? 14, 17, 18, 29. And you're playing for 3. 10 teams playing for 3 spots, right? And what I will say here is that for 2027, a lot determines on the performance of CONCACAF teams. I repeat again, how the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup qualifying cycle. Hi, Knight Rider, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. The 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup qualifying cycle, right? That format, in terms of the slot allocation, will be determined by virtue of how teams doing this automatic spots, 2 intercontinental playoff berths, right? Good. Let's look at how CONCACAF teams are doing as it stands. Group B, Canada will face the Republic of Ireland tomorrow. Great opportunity for the Canadians to pick up their first victory of the tournament, to be able to ensure that they can make a round of 16 berth a reality. Of course, they end the group stages against the Australians, so a victory against the Republic of Ireland is critical in the grand scheme of things. What's next? Group C. Group C has Costa Rica against Japan. So, Costa Rica, they know that a victory is important. Even a draw to maintain contention. Costa Rica plays Zambia. So for an example, if Costa Rica doesn't finish in the top 2, a victory over Zambia would help things in terms of the CONCACAF weight, because even if they're not able to get out of the group, a CONCACAF team defeating an African Confederation team gives more weight to CONCACAF versus the African Football Confederation teams. Group D, Denmark, England, China, Haiti. The Haitians showed their class against England, we saw that, but now Haiti has to step up the pace against China and Denmark. Point will help in the grand scheme of things. Group E, the United States, Netherlands, Portugal, Vietnam. The United States should get 9 points and advance comfortably to the round of 16. Panama, France, Jamaica, Brazil. So, this is where we are now. A CONCACAF team will be getting a result on Saturday. Whichever way you look at it, at least one CONCACAF team will be getting a point. So, what does that tell you? That we could have one CONCACAF team picking up a victory within this group. And a victory for Jamaica, as you know, puts them in a strong position to be able to advance towards the round of 16 of the competition. Group G, no CONCACAF teams in Group G, and Group H, no CONCACAF teams in Group H as well. So what are we trying to say here, folks? What are we trying to say? There's 6, I repeat, there are 6 CONCACAF teams at this World Cup. And if there are 3 CONCACAF teams that advance to the round of 16, then that would mean that the CONCACAF region will retain its 4 full spots for the next 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup and 2 intercontinental playoff berths. I'll repeat that again so everybody's aware. If 3 CONCACAF teams advance at least to the round of 16 of this World Cup, then that would mean that CONCACAF will maintain its 4 automatic spots for the next World Cup and 2 intercontinental playoff berths. So am I telling you to cheer on Canada, the United States, say go CONCACAF? I would I'm basically saying, let's get behind our CONCACAF teams. That's basically what I'm saying, because we want to ensure that CONCACAF has as many slot allocations as possible heading into 2027 as well. There's only one dynamic that I want you to be fully aware about in relation to the next World Cup. 2027, it will be a 32-team event, okay? So we know that for sure, okay? And the host of the next World Cup will be announced May next year, okay? So next month, there's going to be a workshop and observer program that's going to take place in relation to the 4 official bids. Member associations to submit their final bids in December. Right now, as it stands, there are 4 official bids for the next World Cup. There's a joint bid from Belgium, Germany, and the Netherlands. There's one from South Africa, one from Brazil, and one from a joint bid from Mexico and the United States. Now think about this for a moment, folks. You had Gold Cup this year. Next year's Copa America. There's going to be Gold Cup again 2025. 2026, the World Cup in the United States. 2027, there could be a FIFA Women's World Cup. 2028 is the Olympics. So think about all the action that are bound to be in the United States, plus the 2031 Rugby World Cup that will be in the United States. Well, the United States have some of the best facilities on the planet, so can't argue with that at all. So, Mexico and the United States, right? Right now, in terms of the bids, my understanding is that South Africa has put together a very, very strong case so that they could be the first African team to host a women's sporting event outside of netball and outside of other developing sporting events. Mexico and the United States is also an enticing bid as well, as it is a massive tool of inviting the world. You were with us for the men in 2026. Now come back to us in 2027 for the women's game. So it's quite enticing, and it's quite, you could say, ringing in the ears of people in relation to this tournament in particular. So people are getting very excited in relation to this factor in particular, Good. So what happens if Mexico and the United States are successful? What would that mean for CONCACAF? Well, it would mean simply this. Mexico and the United States would already be automatically qualified for the next World Cup. So that means that CONCACAF would move from 4 automatic spots to 2 automatic spots for the next World Cup, and they would maintain the 2 intercontinental playoff berths. So that means the likes of Canada, the likes of Jamaica, the likes of Costa Rica, the likes of Panama, the likes of Haiti would now be fighting for 2 automatic spots and 2 intercontinental playoff berths. You guys see what I'm saying here? So basically, the scenario would mean that if it is as is, it would mean that there will be technically less spots for CONCACAF, but it would mean no USA and no Mexico in World Cup qualifying. It would mean Canada, it would mean Jamaica, it would mean Haiti, it would mean Costa Rica, and it would mean Panama. Outside of those, that would the 5 teams that would be hunting 2 automatic tickets and 2 intercontinental playoff berths. And to have a Women's World Cup in the United States and Jamaica being there, you don't have to think twice about the Jamaican diaspora attending games. You don't have to think about it, especially games being East Coast of the United States. I don't think you have to think twice about matters of that nature. Well, Knight Randa, remember, regardless of that viewpoint, once you host a tournament, you get an automatic berth. So whether you question their quality on the pitch, regardless of their opinion, they will get an automatic berth if they're chosen to host a tournament. But remember, we still have a year to go before that decision is made. 10 months before we know. But at least you guys are aware that the performances of CONCACAF teams in this World Cup make a massive impact. So support all the CONCACAF teams, even those, for example, Costa Rica, even they're in a tough situation and may not advance. cheer them over the line over Zambia, right? Cheer on Panama over France, you know? So that's something that you should consider, and something that we all should consider. You know what I'm saying? So let me know how you guys feel and think about that, okay? Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It looks like my internet is better. So that is good. Thank you, guys. More to come your way quite soon. All right? Hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. This video is brought to you by Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. This video is brought to you by Starboys Juices, infusing fruits with sea moss in Philadelphia and New Jersey. Refreshing, nutritious, and delicious. There are numerous flavors to choose from. There is strawberry sea moss, peanut hard-on, beaten thing, pineapple sea moss, mango sea moss, pineapple ginger, ginger root, cucumber ginger, and so much more. Call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454. Call now and you won't be disappointed. If you think the juices were good, then try Starboys Jello, full of flavor and sumptuous. Again, call Starboys at 1-267-904-3454. That's 1-267-904-3454.